Nomicks. This is Billy speaking, and I am your tree of life, assisting and supporting you inside you as you. And Nomicks, it is so interesting inside you. I experienced it like a maze to a certain extent, especially in your mind. It is so fascinating. It literally looks like you've got sections in your brain categorized, and each section within which it's categorized, it's got like a maze of lines, of information, of structure, manifesting inside your human physical body, specifically inside and as your kidneys, going through down into your pelvic area, up straight into your heart section, down through your buttocks, and through your legs, and it's literally this maze, structural information and knowledge placement system within which you categorized you. So I've had some time, if you want to call it, inside you, because the first moment I walked within you as you, I was like, Nomicks requires a maid. So, not from that perspective, but I walked in and it was very, very complex. The complexity of the nature of the mind manifested into categorized sections through which you've defined who you are. And it's fascinating because the most interesting part of it all was, well, after I grouped everything, because I required a starting point within and as you, as myself, to be able to assist and direct you effectively with a starting point, I found a fascinating thing, that in this manifested structural information and knowledge placement within you, there was like these little lights coming up from within your magnetic frequency placement in your solar plexus. Now, to explain how the mind consciousness system looks, with the mind consciousness system with a magnetic frequency ball, which is your essence within here, and then your mind consciousness system with your conscious, unconscious, and conscious mind. But then yours from there stretches literally like a maze in the three sections of your conscious, subconscious, and unconscious mind, stretching within and throughout your entire human physical body. And so there's these little lights coming from your essence, in terms of your magnetic frequency essence, and these little white balls going through all these lines and mazes of the structural placement and categorization of the knowledge and information within you. And I realized, Nomicks, that you're looking and searching for something. But this is now the extensive nature of the manifestation of the search for self. And I realized that it's so many aspects of searching. For instance, was searching for recognition, searching for acceptance, searching for meaning, searching for a way out, searching for clarity, searching for reason, searching for purpose, searching for sense, searching for warmth, searching for comfort, searching for there's quite a few. And what's interesting is that you've been looking for all these aspects of yourself in all this structural categorized placements in your mind. And it's interesting because what you've done over how you set up yourself is in the search for yourself, but you've suppressed that search and covered it up with layers of preoccupying yourself and entertaining yourself and diverting your attention with other things that exist within your world to make yourself more important than what you actually experience yourself to be. So, Nomicks, we've got quite a life experience on our hands here, but it's intriguing. I must say, it's very fascinating. I haven't experienced anything like this before, but it's not to go now and pull your hair out of your head or anything. It's not the end of the world, and we're here. So we're gonna start with the simple starting point. Okay. Now, the first focus is the most obvious, which has been discussed extensively on the forum, which I am looking at staying at for the moment, which is just the application of living self-honesty in every moment. Focusing on the breathing, because there's a tendency to go into stuff so intellectually, gathering information from all the categorized section parts in the brain, formulating everything and then placing it onto statements or voicing or writing. So for the moment, all I would like us to focus on is the breathing, and if anything, any thought, feeling or emotion arise, self-forgiveness, I see you're already applying this, so we're going to stay with that, just as simple as possible, and not allow and accept ourselves to be intrigued or curious in the curiosity trap of the mind, to want to follow the intellectualized nature the mind represents in moments. So, breathing, self-honesty in every moment, self-forgiveness, that's it. I keep it as simple as possible, and if you realize that you're going into your mind and your mind's trying to formulate the sentences and the words and the placements, stop immediately, stop. No complexity is allowed in any way whatsoever, just here as the breath, in self-honesty, as self-honesty. It's going to take some application and process, but we're here and we'll do this fast. Okay, so we'll go into more details and specifics on the private forum as well, to see how we go from here. Okay, thanks.